Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance, and today this is a viewer spotlight. This is Sergio, and this is actually the first person that ever sent me a replay, except from that contest at the beginning, the one-shot contest replay from the start of this channel. If you're hearing strange voices in the sounds in the background, is because some of my neighbors decided to rework their houses, and they're doing this pretty much the entire day, so I don't really have some spare time in the day where they are not working. So I hope you don't mind that, and I really do hope they're not going to start working with some drills or something like that. Okay, so this is Sergio in a platoon with Doofpot. Doofpot is actually the leader of our clan, and I received from him 2500 gold a couple of days ago because I was in a team with Sergio and Forsage, and we won a championship, the Tier 6 championship. There were teams of 3 players, and it was basically a 3 versus 3. And we won, so yay! And I'm pretty rich right now in World of Tanks because, well, not really rich. I think 5000 gold is pretty much, because the most I've ever had was 14,000, and that was some time ago. I bought a 14,000 gold. But let's concentrate on the replay. So this is Sergio, and he's in his E-100. He already did 400 damage. Of 700 damage, sorry, to a T57 heavy, and as you can see, I've put my mods back, but not how they were before with all those sounds. I wanted to have this in-game damage. It shows you how much damage you did in-game, and also what's been hitting you and with what type of ammunition, and also the minimap. I can also see the efficiency of the players, but because I downloaded this replay and it wasn't played by me, I can't really see the efficiency of the players, and the chance to win is 50% because actually this program doesn't know anything about any of the teams. So he put another shot into the bad Chatillon, and this is the 100 power, 2200 damage in 3 shells. So they're moving on with the push. As you can see, there are a lot of allied tanks on the other side of the map compared to this one, and they were actually a little bit outnumbered here, but still they're doing a very good job. This M103 rushes into the gun of the T54 E1, and actually what Sergio is going to show us here will be gameplay with him in his tier 10 heavy tanks. So firstly, this is of course the 100, and secondly, we're getting to see, in fact you're going to see that. So he already did 4311 damage. He's taken quite a beating, and from all the 7 shells that hit him, only 1 penetrated, because he's angling very well, and the 100 really has very good armor, and it's being able to withstand all this beating without problem. Tortoise manages to penetrate him after firing 4 times into him, and Doofpot finishes off the Tortoise. So he's rushing this T54-1. The T54 shoots the side of the tank, but the spaced armor absorbs the damage, and you're going to see right now platoon work. So they see that there is an E-100 coming from the back, and usually in this type of situation the other allies that were with you might just go away and not being aware that there is a tank coming from the back, but because they're playing in a platoon, they're able to beat this E-100 to pieces. So he put a shot there into his side, but he didn't penetrate because, as I said before, the E-100 has very good side armor at the hull. The T100 is shooting high explosive anti-tank, but still Sergio is doing a very good angling, and the 100 is not able to penetrate him. So neither did Sergio Doof lost any health until now, when Doof actually accidentally hits Sergio's track, and the 100 is able to put one shot into him, so they just destroyed the full health E-100, and the 100 managed to do only 730 damage. So there's for you the power of the platoons. So they pretty much wrecked this side. The other side also is doing all okay. They are down to 3 tanks, however, and there were a lot of tanks there, and the enemies have more tanks, so they are right now they are outnumbering. But Sergio and Doof are coming from this direction along with this Waffenträger of Panzer IV, and they are going to flank them. So I'll put it on double speed because the 100 is not that fast, and they are not right now going for a brothers in arms. As you can see, Doofpot has 3 kills, Sergio has 2, and if he manages to score 1 more kill and if he survives, this is going to be a brothers in arms battle. And he's on 6,600 damage, which is pretty good. In fact, it's very good. Not a monster game yet, but right now a very good game. And now you can say that it's turning into a monster game, because when you're doing 7,500 damage, this is the moment where you can see it's getting into let's say an excellent game. Very good game. Monster games are 8,000 damage, 9,000, but he's going to get a monster game. So I just kept it on double speed because I was busy just talking with you, and I didn't quite realize he actually scored the kill, and he's now on 8,000 damage. So there was my mistake there, sorry for that. Object 704 comes from the side. Sergio hits his gunmetal, object 704 dies, and the allies have kept the base. So this was a very good steel wall. 8,000 damage done, about as much damage potential received. So very good game from Sergio and his E-100. So let's jump into the second game. So here is the second game in the T57 heavy American 10 heavy tank. I'll put it on double speed until Sergio wake up. So he woke up. Yay, Sergio, entertain us. So I will still keep it on double speed until Sergio reaches the fight, because I don't know, it's very interesting to watch him just drive through some very nice flowers. You know, those flowers could have been, I don't know, he's just wrecking the environment. I think I can sue him. We should sue him, and with the money I will buy gold, and I will do an, I don't know, IS-6 review, T54 review, I don't know. But let's forgive him from the moment, and let's see what he is able to do. If he can entertain us, we'll just forgive him. So here he is going to the eastern side of the map, spots a T59, puts a quick shot into him, misses, and this you're going to see. This is something I just noticed. When you're playing with autoloaders, this new mod is not showing you how many shells you have left in the drum, so that's not really nice, is it? So however, we all know that the T57 heavy has 4 shots, so we can just really count. I'm sorry for that, I'll try to fix it, but I knew this problem and I did not really know how to fix it, because in settings it's just a mod that just deletes. that thing. As you can see here, he put 4 shots into T59, and despite what people say that that thing hasn't got really good armor, it has. Well, not all people say that it hasn't got good armor, but I think it has. And bouncing 2 shells from a T57 heavy, I think that shows it has pretty good armor. And this is a dream. Just look at this Yak Tiger with his side pointing on. 3 shots and 4 shots, and there we go, dead Yak Tiger. So there is Sergio's first kill, and unfortunately his platoon mate died in the Leopard. He managed to score a kill, and I think he killed an I didn't quite see what he killed, but it doesn't really matter, he's dead. So Sergio right now is pumping shots into this Waffenträger of E-100. The Waffenträger only manages to shoot him once, so he's already on 4000 damage, and this is the power of the T57 heavy. If the E-100 did 2000 damage in 3 shots, this tank needed more shots, but it reloads and it fires them so quickly that in 3 minutes and a half of the game he already did 4000 damage. And the T57 heavy is also very good at firing on the move, as you're going to see pretty soon. So there is a Waffenträger of Panzer IV. He knows he can finish this Waffenträger from a full clip. 1 shot only tracks him. Luckily he finishes him off. In the background you can hear my neighbors, and I really do hope you're not hearing them. If you don't, that's really nice. So he's on 3 kills, and he has done until now 5000 damage, which is pretty big. So he has actually a pretty good game, and he's going for this Rheinmetall here. The Rheinmetall is a 1-shot kill. So just casually auto-aim, fire on the move. T34 in the right. Auto-aim on that guy and also finish him off. So 2 kills on the move. Pretty nice. And he's going for a reload. The reload on this tank is really fast. It's 20 and something seconds, if I'm not mistaken, which is a lot faster than the MX-50B. Also the time between the shots is quicker than the MX-50B, it's only 2 seconds. I don't really know what's the MX-50B's time. So Sergi is right now going here for a Top Gun. Unfortunately he gets ammo-wrecked. He doesn't die, so he should be able to carry on killing tanks. He did 7000 damage. Will he be able to do 8000, so we can call it a monster game? We shall see about that. And the next thing after the monster games, at least on my own vocabulary, are the epic games where you do more than 10,000 damage. I never had one of those games. I had more 8,000, 9,000. I had, my record is, I did it in a Yak Panzer E-100. I did 9,700 damage a while ago, and I bounced T54 flat on his upper plate, and if I hadn't bounced him, I would have had a game with more than 10,000 damage. So he's asking his team to exceed the cap so he can score some more kills. He can have a Redley Walters medal if he is lucky enough. And there are 2 enemy tanks on pretty low health. So first shot he fires clutch, he misses. He finishes off the IS-4. Will he be able to finish off the Object 140? Not quite enough. But still 7,886 damage, almost a monster game. and I hope you were entertained from those replays from Sergio, but let's not forget that there are some post-game results that need to be commented in. So this was the battle in the E-100. 106,000 credits, 3,800 experience, Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Brothers in Arms, High Caliber, Steel Wall and Confederate. Let's see the team scores. Scored after damage. He's on the top, sitting there with 8,028. Second is Doofpot with 5 kills. And let's see how many hits did he receive. 12. And I really don't like this damage blocked by armor, because if someone tracks you, it doesn't count as damage blocked by armor. If someone shoots your spaced armor and they do penetrate the first layer of armor, but the second one they don't, so actually it's a non-penetrating hit, but it doesn't count as damage blocked by armor. And no damage hits also don't count as damage blocked by armor, and neither do shots that did penetrate. And I thought that potential damage received was a lot more interesting than damage caused by armor, because I had a game in my E-100 where I had 35 hits received, and the damage blocked by armor was only about 5,000, simply because I was side scraping and the enemies shooting at me were able to penetrate the first layer of spaced armor on my side, but the shell didn't go through entirely. So that's not that cool, on my opinion at least. So this was the E-100 game. As you can see, no bonuses like missions or something like that. So let's check also the T57 heavy game. So 138,000 credits, Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, High Caliber and Top Gun, almost a Redley Walters medal. Team scores, he's sitting there on the top, and with 1,340 base experience, which is pretty good. Detailed report, no missions this time also, and I think he earned more credits simply because he did more damage upon spotting. He received only 3 hits, and as you can see, the accuracy of the T57 heavy, 26 shots fired, 24 hit. And I don't really know why this is not called a sniper medal, why he didn't receive the sniper medal, because if you do more than 1,000 damage, which he clearly did, and you hit more than 85% of all your shots, you should receive the sniper badge, but he didn't. Most possibly someone else in his team got it. So yeah, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you have pretty good games, don't hesitate to send them to the email address in the description of this video. Don't forget that I do have a Facebook page which you can like, and don't forget to leave a rating. So have an absolutely awesome day.